What's the dumbest thing you've ever gotten blamed for at school? It started as the most boring, average Tuesday in human history. I wasn't feeling great. Scratchy throat, headache, that half-dead, half-just dramatic sick feeling where you think you might be dying, but also maybe just need orange juice and attention. So I told my teacher, hey, I feel kinda gross. She looked at me like I just asked her to donate a kidney and said, fine, go to the nurse, but if she says you're fine, don't come back here crying. Thanks, Janet, I'll be sure to perish quietly. So I go to the nurse's office. You know, the usual hospital-scented broom closet with cinder block walls and one of those crusty paper beds that sound like you're unwrapping a burrito every time you sit down. The nurse hands me a thermometer, and I sit there with it under my tongue like a damp, sick toddler waiting to find out if I'm legally allowed to go home or if I have to fake a dramatic faint in the hallway. I've been sitting there for like 2 minutes, quiet, still, feeling like a lukewarm corpse in a hoodie, and then the fire alarm goes off, and I mean loud. Not, oh no, time to evacuate. No, this one sounded like a building had just been hit by a missile. Kids screaming, teachers panicking. The hallways erupt into full Hunger Games mode. The nurse just sighs, rolls her eyes, and says, well, guess we're walking. So we head outside. I'm standing in the field behind the school with the rest of the student body, still clutching my hoodie like it's a life vest. I'm barely alive, and now I'm also cold, confused, and surrounded by 800 people who are all screaming things like, who did it? And someone's going to jail. I'm just trying not to sneeze on a teacher. Then the principal comes out. You ever see a man walking with purpose but also rage? Like if a clipboard could file a restraining order, it would. He marches straight toward me. M.E. Not the group of freshmen laughing near the bathrooms. Not the kid with a lighter dangling out of his hoodie pocket like a literal clue. Me. You, he says, jabbing a finger like he's summoning lightning. My office. Now. I blink. I look around. I point to myself like some confused Walmart mannequin. Sir, I was in the nurse's office, literally sitting down with a thermometer in my mouth. He nods. Exactly. No one saw you. That's suspicious. Excuse me? So now it's suspicious to be sick? We walk back into the school together. Me looking like a diseased stray cat. Him looking like he's about to arrest me for arson. He sits me down in his office, slaps his hands on the desk like a detective in a 90s crime show, and goes, tell me the truth. Why'd you do it? Do what? He leans in. The fire alarm. We know it was you. We have intel. Sir, this is not the CIA. This is a public school where half the clocks don't even work. I say again, I was in the nurse's office. Ask her. She's on lunch. She was with me when the alarm went off. Exactly. That's why it's suspicious. What? So now I'm being interrogated, while still sick, while still in pajamas, for a crime I literally could not have committed, unless I'd somehow triggered the fire alarm with my mind. Then, and I swear I'm not making this up, he pulls out a folder like it's my permanent record and goes, we've had concerns about you before. Sir, what concerns? I once got a B in PE because I didn't want to run laps in khakis. That's not a criminal record. That's fashion-based asthma. He says, you were seen near the science hallway last week. That's where the alarm was pulled today. That's because I'm in science class. Exactly. You know the area. So do 600 other people. I keep trying to plead my case, and then, finally, the nurse bursts in, holding my thermometer like it's Exhibit A. I can confirm, she says. He was with me. Had a mild fever. Was very quiet. Looked pathetic, honestly. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you for the most backhanded alibi in recorded history. The principal pauses, looks between us, then goes, fine, you're off the hook for now. Sir, this isn't true detective. This is middle school. I didn't pull the alarm. I don't even pull doors if they're too heavy. So I go back to class. Half the school is staring at me like I'm some kind of fire-starting outlaw. Kids whispering, that's the guy. I heard he used his phone to hack the alarm. I heard he's banned from 6 counties. By the end of the day, someone had drawn a wanted poster of me in the boys' bathroom with Alarm Bandit written underneath in red expo marker. And my teacher, still mad I missed class. Next time, don't fake being sick, she said. I just stared at her. Ma'am, if I had faked it, do you think I'd choose to sit in the nurse's office with a thermometer under my tongue while the entire school tried to frame me for domestic terrorism? Next time I'm sick, I'm just staying home gooning to Sophie Rain.